Hi, my name's Robert, and I think it's only appropriate that I start out by introducing myself and welcoming you to Got Manhood. Again, my name's Robert, and I decided to start this channel because I have noticed over the years, and it started out with me myself, that I was having a problem maturing and identifying with manhood. As I became an adult and began to function in society, I learned that there was things that I was struggling with, and I set out on a mission and passion to figure out what I needed to do and what I needed to learn to become a better man. So this channel is designed to help guys like myself to discover and learn what they need to learn about manhood, what it means to be a man, what we need to do as young men to become mature men, as teenagers to become young men, as boys to become young men, as child to become young men, and as even as young as toddlers to learn how to begin to mature towards manhood. It's a crying shame that over the past few years our globe has suffered what we consider a modern day pandemic in dealing with the coronavirus. However, over the last 20 years, I believe the real pandemic is the lack of the male population knowing what it means to be a man. That's the real pandemic. I feel that so many guys don't know what it takes to become a mature man and to be a positive influence in their environment, whether it's their home, their job, their community, in the general population that they encounter on a daily basis. They just don't know what it means to be a man, and they don't know how to properly function as a positive influence in their environment. So the whole purpose of this channel is for me to share with the male population as to what I believe they need to understand to mature and become men of purpose and men of character. I have a few guidelines that I want everyone to understand, because I know there's going to be men and women, boys and girls, children and elders actually watching these videos. My main guideline is I want to make this place safe for people to leave comments, so I'm want to activate and leave the comments there. However, I would request that your comments be comments of a positive nature that will help people learn and grow in their quest to become better men. I don't want what we call crosstalk, and that's where somebody shares something that they're struggling with and some other person begins to belittle them about what they're struggling with, because that's normally a sign of immaturity. I want people to have a place where they can learn and mature. What this channel is not, it's not a channel or a place where we're going to try to identify what a male gender is and a female gender is. Most of us have birth certificates that clearly clears that up. And I want people to understand that your gender doesn't dictate what kind of emotions you can feel or experience. The male gender doesn't have a lock on bravery. The female gender doesn't have a ownership of sad emotions. So these are things that I'm going to share with you over time that will help you understand the things that I experienced as a young man as I developed and grew into a mature man. Now, I know that we're all created differently. Some of us was born and raised in a area that may not have had good opportunities for education. Some of us were born and raised in an atmosphere where we had both parents and 4 grandparents in an environment where education was deemed important, was really stressed, had great opportunities, had college and things like that. This is not about who's better than the other person. This journey is about being the best person that you can be. It's about learning about deficiencies in your life that hold you back from maturing into being the best man that you can be. It's about understanding things that you can do better so that the people around you are experiencing a person of character and purpose. Let's not leave any comments around on this channel or under some of the videos that I post that will try to make you feel better about yourself and make someone feel less about themselves, but comments that will help encourage each other to grow. Really would prefer not to have comments from females trying to guide people of the male gender and how to be better men. I just don't think this is the place for it. I think it's better for guys to learn how to be better men from other guys. I'm not saying we can't learn from females. This is just not the place for that. So my hope is that, first of all, you would begin to understand that we can all do better. We can all develop a desire and a passion to be the best persons that we can be, and ultimately be better men in our environment. So one of the things I hope to do on this channel is interview other men that have taken on the journey to be the best person that they can be. We don't want to sit and squander in life and let life overtake us and have its way with us. We want to be men of purpose and character. Another thing I want to do is interview leaders of organizations that mentor men as well. Whether it be a guy through a program called 33, or one of my mentors is a gentleman that started a program called Better Man. That's what we want to do. We want to interview and bring people onto this platform that has other aspects and other viewpoints of how we can mature as the male gender into being the men that our environment needs us to be. I also want to be able to point people that need different guidance and different levels of maturity to other opportunities that are out there. Whether it be the boys club where they have mentorship for young boys, or whether it be programs like 33 that guys can get better and more intense training on how to mature. I want you to know that if you have a subject topic that you would like for me to give you my opinion on, because primarily this channel is going to be my opinion, my experiences, which aren't necessarily perfect and aren't necessarily wrong, because my journey is my journey. No one can change that. But if you would like to submit a question that you would like me to maybe do a video topic on, please email it to my email address that you see here. gotmanhood@gmail.com. So you can send questions, send requests, and I can either respond to your question privately, or I can possibly do a video clip or a video session just sharing with the masses what my experiences is under that kind of topic. And let me tell you, I'm coming up on 60 years old. I've dealt with a lot of topics and seen a lot of topics in my life. Topics like what and how I think we should deal with pornography, or how people can overcome things like abusive relationships. So feel free to submit questions to my email address and let me know if you want it to be a video topic, or if you want me to just reply to you privately. I can handle that either way. I also want you to know that because, in my opinion, our time has run out with all this pitter-patter and walking on eggshells and trying to be politically correct, that most of my videos here are going to be direct. I'm not going to pity-patter around with different topics. I'm going to be as direct as I believe I need to be to get these subject matters across, so that we can learn and grow quickly, because time has run its course on us as the male generation of being immature, guys with no purpose, people with no integrity, and just flat out a sad state of being. That's just my opinion. I want us as gentlemen, as men, as young men, as leaders of our homes and our communities, to mature as quickly and fast as we can, so that the community around us knows that we are men of purpose, character, and we can have a place of safety for other people to learn and grow around us. I don't want to waste more time. I will try to post videos once or twice a week, and hopefully all you that view the videos can learn and grow from the videos I post. So please like, share, comment, because those actions that you take on these videos will help the internet algorithms cause this channel to attract the people that it needs to, so that people can learn and grow as men of purpose. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you watch the next video that'll be released in a couple of days. I appreciate your time.